My name is Rolandi, and I'm currently doing the Diploma in Diabetes through the University of South Wales, and they have asked us to do a YouTube video regarding diabetes and macrovascular disease. The International Diabetes Federation said that in 2011 there were 366 million people worldwide living with diabetes, and this amount is estimated to increase to 552 million people by the year 2030. Diabetes is a serious condition, but even more so are the complications associated with it, such as macrovascular disease. Macrovascular disease affects the large blood vessels in your body, especially those stemming from your heart, such as the aorta and the coronary arteries. These large blood vessels are also found in your brain and in the extremities, such as your hands and feet. Therefore, examples of macrovascular disease include myocardial infarctions, stroke, and peripheral vascular disease. There are certain risk factors associated with macrovascular disease, one of which being diabetes. The other risk factors include insulin resistance, uncontrolled blood glucose levels in diabetes, elevated cholesterol, high blood pressure, as well as smoking. Therefore, it's very important to try and employ preventative strategies in order to reduce your risk of developing macrovascular disease. Some of these preventative strategies include dietary modifications. However, I'd like to note that it's very important that dietary modification be strictly individualized. There are some basic standard guidelines which we will discuss, but one should seek the advice of a dietitian or nutritionist in order to individualize your meal plans. Some of the factors we consider are age, type and progression of your diabetes, your gender, as well as the medication you are currently on. Therefore, please make sure that you have an individualized approach. I would like to discuss the basic standard guidelines. So number 1 is reduce your intake of salt. It's very important to refrain or limit your intake of takeaways, processed foods, tinned foods, and packaged foods. These foods are not only high in salt, but they are also high in total fats, saturated fats, and trans fatty acids. Number 2. Carbohydrates should make up 45 to 60% of your daily intake. Keep track of the amount of carbohydrates you eat by using dietary exchanges or carb tracking applications. Make sure that half of your carbohydrates are from whole grains. These include foods like whole wheat bread, whole wheat pasta, barley, couscous, brown rice, and cereals which contain fiber, such as all bran flakes, muesli, or oats. Number 3. Eat a variety of fruits and vegetables daily. Aim for 2 servings of fruit per day. 1 serving of fruit equals half a cup of fruit salad, or 1 small to medium-sized fruit. Aim for 3 servings of vegetables. 1 serving equals half a cup of cooked veg, or 1 cup of raw vegetables. Number 4. Consume low-fat dairy products on a daily basis, or soya products enriched with calcium. Aim for 1 to 2 servings of dairy, which is half a cup of yogurt, or 125 ml of low-fat milk daily. Number 5. Have meat-free days, where meat alternatives are consumed. These include legumes and lentils, eggs, low-fat cheese such as mozzarella or Edam, pulses, as well as a variety of beans. Number 6. Eat fish at least twice per week, as they contain essential fatty acids which have been linked to reducing your risk of macrovascular disease. Include omega-3 fatty acids in your diet, such as small amounts of canola oil, flaxseed, and walnuts. Also enjoy a handful of almonds on a weekly basis. Number 7. Drink plenty of water. Number 8. Drink alcohol in moderate amounts and never on an empty stomach. Women should not exceed 1 serving per day, and men should not exceed 2 servings per day. 1 serving equals 120 ml of wine, or 1 tot of whiskey or spirits, or 330 ml of beer. Number 9. You should engage in moderate physical activity most days of the week for at least 20 to 30 minutes. I hope this has been beneficial in reducing macrovascular diseases in diabetes. Thank you.